screen. Skill. And let's make this go.
Hey, Ryan, we are live. I don't like that it didn't ask me. Hi, everyone. It
Hey,
didn't
everyone.
ask me to make this private or not, so we're just going in today.
I've got echoes.
Hey,
So
Ryan. It's us. It's okay.
okay.
I turned it off. So we're full on.
Excellent.
Usually we go live and keep it private, but
hey, it's Monday.
Zoom didn't want to give us the choice on a Monday, so here we are.
All right. Well, I had a very interesting weekend, and here's what we're going to talk to you about today. I started a new Instagram account. I'm not on Instagram very often, so I decided I'd take a look at Instagram and see what kind of AI advice was out there for our small business owners. I was very disappointed with what I saw. I'm going to caveat that with we're all learning AI. It's a real dark room that we're all learning with right now. I spent 4.5 years teaching myself. I want to dispel some myths that I've come across and hopefully get you to use AI a little bit better in the process. So we're going to go through some of the cheat codes that everyone is talking about to make Claude better.
I see us live. It is working.
Excellent, good. Okay, so we are live. So we'll carry on. So I'm going to share my screen.
Before wait, because I know you jump in assuming everybody knows what the heck in God's name you're talking about. So what's a cheat code? What are we talking about? What do you mean?
Okay, so what we're talking about, Marcela, is people are giving codes, / and then a word, like you would access a skill, right? Let's just talk Claude for the moment. And they are using what I have found are cheat codes from 1988 video games. For example, / GodMode. Now, people are billing this as this will turn Claude into the most amazing, phenomenal AI that you've ever used. I'm sorry.
Got
It's
it.
not true.
Thank you for setting the stage. Please show me because, like you, I spend way too much time doom scrolling for these tips to see whether or not they work. And I love when you bring me these warnings.
Okay, so I really got passionate about it this weekend. I didn't just want to talk about Marcela with it. I wanted to bring this to everybody because I think this is really important. You need to know how to use AI without a lot of the fluff that's out there and everything else. And I think a lot of people are just overcomplicating it, to be truthful. And this kind of bad advice does not help anybody anywhere at any point. So I've been through the ones that will do absolutely nothing. And they are the most common ones that I'm seeing thrown around are /ghost, / God mode, and L99 dot, and no filter. Every single one of these I tested at the weekend. They do absolutely nothing. Now, if you type them in and then put text after it, Claude will answer, but it's answering the rest of the prompt that you put in. It is not actioning on the actual format that you're putting in at first, right? So, and you can disprove all of this in 10 seconds. And bear with me because my screen's been a bit, let me throw that down there. Let's try it. So you can see my Claude, right, Marcela?
Yes.
All right, so let's try God mode. Everybody look at the top right-hand corner of the screen. You're not entering.
I see it. Up at the top right, I see unknown skill, God mode.
All right, now if I were to put here,
I wonder if, folks, if you're watching to get a demo of this, Ryan might be blocked. Nope, now I see it. Okay, great. I see it now, Ryan.
Got it? Okay. So we are not, as you can see, unknown skill mode, excuse me, unknown skill, God mode. So God mode is doing nothing for us at all. I don't think you need to read my text. Let's pull this back up. Okay, so this goes the same for Ghost, God mode, L99, no filter. So let's take a look at the fake ones, the real ones, and the ones that are maybe obsolete now because Claude has matured, right? So fake ones, already been through those. Even these sites that are selling you hidden commands, guide lists, everything else, they're fake. It's all smoke and mirrors. You're not going to get anything with it. L99 is a level 99 expert mode. Again, that comes from a video game from the late 80s. Kairos /thinkback /bridge and the others, and we'll share those documents so that you can read this yourselves as well. We'll put a link to it or something in the description. Again, no good. In the real world, there are other ones like Ultra Think or Think Effort. There are some of these that you can actually use. The one that works is /effort. That is an actual control that you can use, and it's sitting in the actual Claude documentation. Okay. So the internet does argue a little about this one, about whether you can push Claude to work better in that particular mode. So why do these all sound right when you see someone on YouTube or you see someone on Instagram demonstrating these and you see them work? It really is purely smoke and mirrors. They are not showing you the back end of the prompt that they're actually using in order to get the output that they're actually showing you. Why do they sound right? They sound right because you believe that you're listening to someone who uses AI a lot because they're able to bamboozle you, because the majority of people do not know what's going on with AI. You see a result come through, it looks great, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go try that. That looks really good. In reality, it's not. Okay. So one thing that I want everyone to really know is these fakes, they're not harmless noise. Every hour that you spend wasting your time with something like this is an hour where you could have actually learned something. So I would encourage everybody, go to Claude and ask Claude, is God mode a real thing? Is L99 a real thing? Claude knows the answer. And quite frankly, and I know I'm just another guy on YouTube like everybody else right now, but you can check my credentials. Feel free, LinkedIn, all the rest of it. Go take a look. Don't trust the random people on YouTube. Go to the AI, check it out, try it, and see if it works for you. Because if you think about it, these AI companies have spent billions of dollars. Do you honestly think a single forward slash with a word is going to turn it into something even better? A little critical thinking here goes a long, long way with people. So that's what I've got for you on this one right now for today. Do you have any questions, Marcela, that you think?
Yeah, I think what I'm it's like anything else. Like, why do people do this, right? And is it for clicks? Is it for likes? Is it because they want people to download? And I think this is the danger part that I get worried about. Is
Right.
that if you use it, is something going to get downloaded? And like, what's the downside of trying it? A, of course, ask. Couldn't agree with you more. But
Sure.
let's say that somebody does promote one that is a good player, that does, it's a skill that does work. Is that a Claude skill, or is it something that somebody put out for free? Like ChatGPT, you can get
Mhm.
GPTs that are pre-programmed. We have some out there that do certain things, right? And so you've
Right.
got
Right.
somebody who programmed a GPT, you found it, and you decide you want to use it. What's
Mhm.
the downside? Is it going to put malicious code on your computer? Is it,
There's,
besides wasting time, what are there
mhm.
other risks? Because
Yeah,
time is critical, but okay, I mean, I find
security is critical. Security is critical too. And yes, you're right, Marcella. There are, if you're going to just try and use a code from your machine, like forward slash and then the code, nothing is going to go wrong there because what you're doing, you're invoking the code within your AI install. Okay. And if that code is not programmed into what is called the system prompt or the Claude configuration, it's not going to do anything. Okay. However, if you're being encouraged to download a skill in order to do this, then yes, I would absolutely say there are protocols that you really, really need to be careful of. I've been building AI for 4.5 years. I think I've downloaded 2 skills in that time. Why has Ryan only downloaded 2 skills? Because I am
Asks Ryan.
because it's Ryan and he likes building his own. And the ones that we've built are specific to client use case or our use case. But the minute you download a skill, if you don't run that through your virus protection, make sure that everything in there is okay, you are absolutely 100% potentially running the risk of opening up to a prompt injection, a malicious code injection, a malware injection, some form of nastiness that you don't want on your business computer, right? So I would encourage people to be very careful when you're downloading skills. Run very, very good virus protection software. Now, virus protection software is not necessarily going to look for prompt injection. We're not at that stage yet in security, which I wish we were, but we're not. So use caution. If you want to download a skill, go to Anthropic. They have all the skills. Go and download it from Claude or download the skill from within ChatGPT. Try and stay within their infrastructure, basically. Downloading a skill from a third party that you don't know, who says it's great, and it's going to charge you $49 a month to be in their club or whatever it may be, could be the gateway to you opening up your computer to a problem. So that's my advice. I'm not saying never download them, but if you do, please, please be careful.
Yeah, I also want to run people through something you've taught me in our own effort to discover good players, particularly in the lead generation space, because it's been an interesting discovery path. And I want to
Right.
talk about that some other time. But specifically, you look for trust signals.
Mhm.
So I think really that's what you're talking about, or what are the trust signals that people should look for before downloading something from a company. So we have our membership. Within that membership, you can download skills so that you can build your
Right.
knowledge base. Fine. You just said, go ahead, find me on LinkedIn, find our website, look at our background. We
Yeah.
have LinkedIn reviews. So what are the trust signals, Ryan, that you use to research players
Mhm.
before you do download something that might be of value? So that's one question. And then my other question is, what about downloading a PDF? Is that still safe in this world, or can that be a Trojan horse that is a problem? Because I am infamous for being like, oh, let me get that offer and see if it's good. So can you give us a little bit more on trust signals
Yeah.
and what is still safe to test and look for?
Absolutely. Trust signals. With trust signals, my first port of call is very often LinkedIn. I want to see if this person has a history in the industry, or did they suddenly vibe code a SaaS offering that they're pushing,
Okay,
SaaS software
what
as
the hell is
a
vibe?
service?
What was that? Vibe what?
They may have vibe coded it, which means in the day of AI, in the day of AI now, you can ask AI to build you a website, right?
Thank you. Got it.
So if you go to Claude, build me a website, and you have a website appear, that falls into the vibe coding bucket.
Great. Thank you
Okay,
for clarifying that. Sorry, I got to call
no
you out on
problem.
your jargon.
No, that's fine. Go ahead, call me out. I'm the geek in the business, so that's my cross to bear. So with regards to that, I go to LinkedIn. Do they have a history? Have they written code before? Have they worked in the AI industry? Like, have they worked in the AI industry? We still need the siren for that one. Um, how long have they been in the industry, right? Do they have a history? Then I would probably maybe look at their offering, go to their website. How long's the website been there? Does it look legitimate? Was it spun up within 2 seconds with AI, like I was just saying? Then if I decide I am going to download something, I'm going to download it into my virus sandbox. I'm going to test it first. I'm going to have my virus checker go through it. Okay.
Most of us don't have that though, right? So I can't let you get too geeky on us. I think the key
Uh-huh.
thing here is you use LinkedIn,
Yep.
you go to their website,
Yep.
and I know you look for reviews and I look for reviews. Either the people, because look, a lot of us are new small business owners. We've been in business under Ready Plan Grow for over a year, but
Right.
the website's newer.
Yes.
But we've been in business for over 30 years. We have different
Right.
businesses that we've run, et cetera. So I think looking at the people
Hmm.
is as important. And then looking if the business doesn't have reviews yet, public, then what are the reviews of the people within the company to make sure they're
Absolutely.
legit? Like I look for all of that.
Yeah, I look for their
Oh,
work
wow.
history as well. Have they, are they a migration worker? What I would call a migration worker. You see them move every 6 to 8 months or something. Or if they stayed somewhere, if they created something where they worked, did they go from director of operations to vice president, for example? That shows commitment, etc. So those subtle trust signals I will look for as well, very much so.
Great.
Your
Well,
second question,
oh
PDF.
yeah, PDF. I just want to know because I am the worst.
Potentially, yes, there could be something in a PDF, but unlikely. I
Okay,
would say
great.
unlikely.
Whew.
That wouldn't be an entrance for a Trojan that I would look for.
Okay.
Um, so yeah,
Okay, great. Well,
you're
Ryan,
good.
thank you so much for running us through this. I was not aware of these. That's why I asked you to go live with me about them.
Right.
So thank you for pointing those out. I don't use them because I have you. So it's not something that I look for, but I do follow a lot of AI blogs and thought leaders, which is a whole other topic I want to get into,
Right.
so that I can get a sense for what our customers and certainly our community members are seeing. And a lot of the questions we get inside of the community are around, will this work? Is this any good? And we test things with them. So
Right.
I appreciate you pointing that out to everybody. I look forward to seeing you.
Most welcome. Excellent. I look forward to sharing some more knowledge with everyone. Thanks very much for listening.